understand though. Richmond County, 7 state rings, that's some Raiders. Touchdown, all the matters. I see you later. Richmond Raiders, 7 state rings, that's some Raiders. Touchdown, all the matters. I see you later. Touchdown, 33.
Yo. How you guys doing this evening? We back for another edition of Ballhead. Ball guys know it all. Raider talk. All right. How you guys been doing this past week? Our beloved Raiders played the Cardinal Gibbons Crusaders. Our JV pulled out a huge victory Thursday night. And our varsity, unfortunately, took that L this Friday. But as we know, we're still building, growing towards, the old Raider magic ways. I still think we're progressing to get to the next level. I think everyone thought that this year will be a building year, but from the first game against 71st, we realized it's a building year, but we still got a chance to win some games. All right, so although I wanted to win the game Friday, I did think that we was up against, an offense that we had trouble stopping with their excellent pass game. But I think we learned something from that game. Hopefully we take it on to the next game and progress and get better. All right. So let's not hold our head down. We're 1-2, but I do believe we're a good 1-2. All right. I think that we gonna have a great season. And I think we got championships coming. If not this year, the next few years, but hoping for this year. How you guys doing? It's Sunday. Normally we could go on Saturdays, but Saturday I had football games at the high school, Raider Elite Youth. If you don't know, I run the local youth football program. We have an 8U, 10U, and 12U this year. My 8U won, I think they won like 28-0. The team quit at halftime. The 10U won 40-something-0, and the 12U won, I think it was like 28-12. All right, it was all 3 victories. Our next home game is October the 12th. All right, so if you guys are in town and want to support the Raider Elite Youth, our next home game is October the 12th. All right, so if you guys have any questions tonight, put it in the comments. If you want to come and join the live stream tonight, the link is posted in the comments, okay? Tonight we have a very special guest, a gentleman, a young man who I am definitely proud of. We're going to celebrate him tonight, his accomplishments, and all that he will accomplish in the future, all right? Before we get into the introduction of tonight's guest, I am going to do a couple of ads for myself. All right. So if you guys need any t-shirts, Raider gear, we got you. I am currently at my store. So I'll move this thing around a little bit. We have Raider gear. All right. All sizes. From 2Ts all the way to a 6X. All right. And we have hoodies. All right. So, if you need some Raider gear, stop by Shirt Action. We're located at 801 East Broad Avenue, Rockingham, North Carolina. Where the old DMV tag place used to be at. All right. Call for the car wash. If you need some shirts, custom made, we do them too.
Welcome to Shirt Action in Rockingham, North Carolina, where creativity meets fabric. Discover our custom printed wonders at www.shirtaction.com or call us at 910-997-2610. We're not just a store, we're your partners in design. Unleash your style with our monthly specials, the hottest deals in town. Local or miles away, Shirt Action delivers personalized perfection. Dive into our vibrant world where ideas come to life on fabric. Join the revolution, dial in, or click your way to www.shirtaction.com now and let Shirt Action transform your wardrobe with your custom order today.
All right, you guys. This week we are home against Myers Park. All right, so we need everybody to come out in droves and support the Raider program this Friday and Thursday to be out of town, but support them too when they're home or away. But this Friday we need to pack the stadium. All right, you know Myers Park been kicking our butts past couple years in basketball too, so it's time to pay them back on that field too. All right. It's our game to win. All right. But our special guest tonight is none other than junior starting slot receiver, Mr. Keontae Pegues, better known as Bob. I watched this young man grow over the years into an excellent young man, on and off the field. One of the most humblest, respectful kids that I've come across in my years of dealing with young kids. It's been a joy to watch him grow until the play he is today. He's only a junior, so he has a whole season left to show you guys what else that he can offer. Also runs track. Does amazing in school, I'm sure. We're gonna make it short tonight though. And just an all-around great athlete. He's a return man for the Raiders also. I think him and Jay Hamilton back there are a crazy duo on kick returns. I think he had a couple of them that he almost housed this season, and I'm sure he gonna house one or two of them before it's all said and done. So, if you guys want to give a hand clap for tonight's featured guest, Mr. Keontae Pegues.
What's up? What's up?
What's up, Bob? How you doing, man?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing great, man. First of all, man, thanks for coming on with us tonight, man, and spending a little time. I know you're a busy man, but thanks again, brother.
Hey, you're welcome, yes, sir.
All right, man. Let's get to this thing, man. First of all, first question. Bob. Where does the name Bob come from? Because everybody calls you Bob.
It came from my uncle. My mom told me, like, when she had me, he was like, you better feed Bob, and she told him not to call me that, and it just stuck with me from there.
Just stuck. So everybody calls you Bob, right?
Yes, sir.
Pretty much. All right, good. So Bob, how long have you been playing football, man?
I've been playing football for like, say 12 years now, because I think I started at 4 years old.
Oh, 4. Good Lord. Played all your life pretty much then.
Yeah.
Was it always football, your sport you played, or we played basketball, soccer, baseball, or was it always football?
I played football, soccer, basketball, and I played 1 year of rec baseball.
Okay. So why you stop playing baseball now?
I don't know. I ain't try out for I played soccer in middle school, so they was going on at the same time.
Okay. All right, well, it's never too late. Bring that back. All right, so what is it about football that really that you enjoy, man? Is it the camaraderie? Is it the physicalness? Is it the teammates? What is it about football that you really enjoy?
What I enjoy about football is, like, I just like the competitiveness. I like being physical with other people because it just, like, it's fun to do. I like playing with my friends because we all competing together as teammates against other people. Okay, great.
Oh, so how you doing in school? I want to start there. How you doing in school, man?
I'm doing pretty good in school. Keeping
my
grades.
You got GPAs yet or no? You got GPAs yet? No?
I checked my GPAs are 4.37 right now as the beginning of this school year.
Hold on. A 4.37?
Yes, sir.
I mean, you get like super A's. You ain't get no B's nowhere in there.
Nah, I think the lowest grade I had was a 90.
Wow. That's excellent, man. That's excellent, man. Hold on. Let me clap for that, man, because he said he had 4.3 something GPA, man. That's amazing. Anyone watching, don't care how good of a player you are, if your grades ain't right, you ain't doing something right. All right. You gotta be good on the field and great in the classroom also, man. So I am very proud of you for that. Me personally, Bob, I've been watching you. You said 12 years, at least about 8 of those years. I've been watching you, man. I remember when the Warriors first created, and you were playing with Coach Hood still, and I was trying to get you to come over there. Your dad, I was telling him, but you never came over there. You loyal to your program, which I understand. But I think once we did the regular elite 7-on-7,
yeah,
I got to put my hands on you a little bit. And also I think the County Boys last spring we won a championship doing 7-on-7, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So, like I said, I've been waiting to get my hands on you for a long time. I finally got you for a little while. And you was a joy to coach, joy to be around, man. Just a great overall young man, man. And like I say, if nobody proud of you, Coach Carter is definitely proud of you, brother.
Thank you.
So what middle school you go to?
I went to Rockingham Middle.
Rockingham, all 3 years Rockingham?
Yes, sir.
All right. You played what positions in Rockingham?
Played a little bit of everything. I think I played receiver, running back. I got a quarterback in the game against Hamlet. I was the backup. Then I played safety and DB sometimes.
All right, quick question. You guys beat Hamlet when you played them?
Nah, we didn't beat them. They got us in, I think it was like double overtime.
Is that both your years or just 1 year?
My 7th grade year was COVID year. They got us, but 8th grade year, that's when they beat us in double overtime.
All right, I forgot about Kobe was around back then. All right, that sounds cool. All right, so coming into high school, man, receiver, was that your position you want to play, or that's what you felt was best for you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is it about receiver that you think that your skills is perfect for?
My opinion, I can catch really good, so it works out at receiver. I'm fast and like quick, so my routes can develop quicker and I can become open faster.
All right.
I just put 2 and 2 together.
So who is your coach as far as position-wise at the high school right now?
Coach Williams.
Coach Williams?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And how's the other coach? Is he like a very disciplined coach, or he is cool coach, easy go lucky, or he very stickler for the rules or whatnot?
Coach Williams, he a fun coach, but when it's time to get to business, then he mean it and he get us right.
Okay, so you guys can read coverages too, right?
Yes, sir. He help us. He done gave us papers on what coverages and send us messages and stuff.
All right, great. Well, that's good, man. Shout out to Coach Williams. I don't think I know him, but shout out to him. Okay, so 9th grade you played JV, correct?
Yes, sir.
How'd you do your freshman year?
I think I didn't really have like a standout year my freshman year. Okay. I had a few yards, but it could have been better, but I was still developing.
Okay. All right, so what drives you to be a better player every Friday? Every day of practice. What drives you to be the best player you can be?
Really, me being undersized, I got a point to prove out here that like just because I'm undersized doesn't mean anything. And lately, my dad just been sending me videos of when I was younger and I was still undersized, making plays against other teams.
For sure. I mean, you've been playing football for 12 years, so I'm sure the guy you playing against now is some of the same guy you played with coming up all through youth ball. So you were small then, you small now. Ain't no difference.
Yeah.
No difference. All right. So being a small guy, you have to be fast. What's your best 40 time?
I think I ran a 4.4. I can't remember the last number, but it ran a 4.4. And I know my freshman year at NC State, I ran a 4.5.
All right. So who the fastest guy on the team?
I don't really know yet. We haven't all raced yet.
Who had the best 40 time on the team then?
I think Jay Ham had it.
Okay, Jay Ham.
Yeah.
I had Jay Ham on one day too. All right. So we also know you run track too, man. Tell me about track.
Yeah, track. It's fun. I get to compete against my brother in some meets, you know, seeing different people.
So your brother runs track too at Pinecrest.
Yes, sir.
All right. So at some track meets, you are side by side with your brother competing for a win.
Yes, sir.
Tell me how that feels to be running against your brother in a track meet for a win in high school.
It feels good, you know. We get in the race against each other. We pushing each other to be the best we can. Also, you know, I'm trying to beat him. He's trying to beat me, and we both trying to beat the other people we racing. So.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
I know your pops. Me and your pops played semi-pro football together. Really good friend of mine. Tell the world who your pops and your moms is.
My dad, Kenneth Geese. I think everybody know him as Man. And my mom's Tequila McDale. I think everybody know her as Molly too.
Molly. Okay, everybody got nicknames.
Yeah.
Everybody got nicknames. Okay, so tell me about your dad, man. Is he like the dad that's behind you pushing you? Is he the dad that you can't do no right? Is the dad that just stay on you to get better?
Yeah, he stays on me to get better. You know, he don't tell me like when I mess up, he let it be known. He don't like it's like he not telling me I'm doing good all the time, so I don't get that in my head and think that I'm where I could actually be at. But I'm trying to get higher than
Okay.
trying to get better.
Great. So what's your best event in track? In your opinion?
My opinion, my best event is probably the 100.
100. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. But you ain't faster than your brother yet, though, you said earlier.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm getting there, though. I'm going to get him.
Is he a freshman, junior, senior?
He's a senior this year.
He's senior. Okay. So you got one more year to be his records.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. All right. So if I ask Coach John Rich, what makes Bob so quick on that track, what would he say?
He'd probably say, like, my work ethic, because I know I be texting him, like, trying to just get workouts from him, trying to get, like, sessions to do so I can get quicker. Also, I used to stay after practice and just get, like, my starts right and all of that.
Okay, so what events do you do during track season?
I do a bunch of them, but I know I run the 100, I long jump, I run the 200. I also compete in the 4x2, the 4x1, the 4x4. During indoor track, I run the 300 sometimes.
You running all day long.
Yeah.
A track meets be long too, buddy. You running all day long. So I can imagine if you just ran one event, you'd probably be even better at it than running all day long, your legs tired or whatnot. But that's great, man. You're young. Tell me how track translate into football. Do you think it helps you a lot or not?
Yeah, it do, because I know my freshman year, me running a track, I know I was one of the fastest freshmen on the team. I was on the 4x1. I was one of the main ones. And then I could tell the difference because when it came to football season, I could see how much faster I had gotten from my freshman year.
Okay, great. So tell me about someone at the school, teacher-wise, who you really have a good relationship that helps you keep that 4.3 GPA.
Teacher-wise,
There's got to be one that stands out to you.
let's see. Maybe my math teacher, Miss Floyd.
Miss Floyd.
Yeah.
She gives her cool. Is she always on you, or she nice? She pushes you.
Yes, sir. She I just got her this year. She cool. We get a lot of worksheets, and like if I need any help, I just ask her, and she'll just come over there and explain it to me, and then I'll be right on it, doing it.
I see that cross around your neck. Tell me a little bit about that cross around your neck. Are you wearing it for fashion, or it means something to you?
Yes, sir, it means something to me. The first game, the coaches came out and they put it in our lockers while we were in meetings, and we just wore it. I've been wearing it since. I know my other one, it came off during a football game, so I asked Coach Denson the older one, if he could get me another one, and he gave me one, and it meant a lot to me because now I get to play for. I'm playing for a reason because the man above gave me this dream, so I got to chase it.
Hey, listen, you guys are blessed to have Coach Denson, the older coach. He coached me in high school, so I know what kind of a coach and motivator that he is. Tell me about the younger Coach Denson and the way he coaches this year. Is something that you guys are used to? Is he really trying to express the Raider legacy to you guys? And do you guys know who he is and what he's done for the Raiders while he played?
Yes, sir. I feel like he's bringing the old tradition back on the Raider because, like, you know, he was once a Raider, so now it's like it's part of the tradition that he's a head coach because the coach before wasn't really a Raider. So, yeah, he's bringing it back.
Okay. Good. All right. Let's get to that first game of the year, man. You guys are, last year was a rough year for the whole team. And this year we got a brand new coach, brand new energy. And we got the first game of the year last year that came here and kicked our butt. So I call it the revenge tour. So tell me that feeling you guys felt that first game in Fayetteville against 71st, because I didn't go, but I could feel some energy just watching on the TV. But as a player, tell me how it felt on the field.
On the field, it felt like, we was down 21-7 at halftime and came back. Coach gave us a speech, and he told us that when we got the return that we was going to give us great field position and get down the field to score. So, I think I caught the return. I got us to about, like, the 50, and we drove down the field and scored, and you could just feel the energy coming back up because now we into the game. Defense gets stops, and the crowd, they cheering loud. They all behind us. So, it really pushed us that game.
Have you ever heard a crowd that loud before?
Not really. Nah. God. But they was there. Like, you could feel it. You could hear them that night.
Good. We need that same crowd this Friday against Myers Park, guys, all right? You can't just be loud one game. It's be loud and back these boys because you hear it. The players feed off our energy, all right? We need to cheer when we down, cheer when we up also. Y'all hear that? Please do that for me. All right. Let's see. The Butler game. We finally get a win over Butler. Tell us about that game and how'd you do during the Butler game?
That game, we were supposed to play that Friday, but it got delayed to that Saturday. So we know we had to come locked in to win that game. Because if we didn't, we know we was gonna lose. And both the teams coming to that game was 0-1. So we had a lot of animosity on our back that we had to get off. So we had to win that game.
Big game for us.
And I think I had 2 catches for like 24 yards that game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have so many weapons at receiver, I believe, with you, Hamilton, Griggs, Davis, Smith. I don't know if I'm missing anybody, but I think we have a great combination of receivers and offense. I just think in my opinion, we need to get rolling a little more. For this game coming up, what do you think is our key thing for us to win this game this Friday?
Key thing for us we got to be locked in and focused. We also got to study up on film so we'll know what they're doing while we're playing on the field.
Okay. All right, Bob. Well, listen, about 30 minutes in this thing, man. Before we go, tell the folks or tell me, what do you see yourself after high school? What is your plans and visions, for the first part of your life, man, past high school? Or your goals and dreams?
Hopefully, I'm either playing collegiate football or I'm running track. But if it's not there, then I'll go to school to be an architect because I've been certified to be a drafter, and I got to take the next class. I think I'll take it my senior year. So hopefully, all the plans come together and I can start my own business.
So you draw?
It's like We did stuff on the computer where we drew up like house plans and we did different tools. We made different tools in the computer.
That's a great idea to get into that because there's a lot of money in anything that deals with houses and building and construction. There's a lot of money in there. In architecture, you ain't got to be out there doing all the work in the heat. So you can just do it from wherever you get in the AC. And make all the money, man. Like I say, man, I'm definitely proud of you, man. Thank you for being part, of my programs. And just thank you for being a humble young man. The world is yours. The sky's the limit. You got a whole season ahead of you, and then one more season. So I'm sure by the time you get done with your senior year, you're gonna have you a scholarship, either athletic or it sounds like academic too. So I think either way, you're gonna be good, man. But continue to be you, man. We're watching you, we're behind you, we're proud of you, man, and go Raiders, man, for sure.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, man. Blessed evening, man. Thanks again, buddy.
You're welcome. You too.
All right, guys. That was a great interview, I think, with Mr. Bob Keontae Pegues, man. Clap it up for Bob, man. Humble young kid, man. Clap it up for Bob. All right, guys. This is going to be a brief right here because I don't have my co-host to go back and forth with. Some key things that I saw Friday from the game. I'm going to be honest because I got to be honest. I just think that their passing game was just excellent. They had an awesome quarterback. The Jones kid, he reminded me of Russell Wilson out there throwing the ball. Hey, now mind you, I was at the game. me and DeMarcus, Sly's Donner owner, we rode to the game to Raleigh and whatnot, and we sat on the visitor side with my homeboy Steve. Steve's son plays for Cardinal Gibbons, but he's hurt right now. His name is Skylar Austin, stud muffin. Remember that name, Skylar Austin, A.L. Austin, awesome kid. So we sat on the visitor side, right? So they talking junk. So it's just me and DeMarcus, and the whole side is just them. So when we left, mind you, we left a little early. I turned around, the whole state, the whole fan said, "Forget all of y'all," and I walked off. Talking junk still. But yeah, man, Cardinal Gibbons was a pretty good team, man. I think our passing defense needs some improvement. Running defense, I think we A1. Our pass defense needs some improvement. They was running some stacked receivers and running some choice routes or some option routes and was just picking us apart. I like their offense and their play calling. I think we could steal some of their plays. I would. But on the offensive side of the ball, we got to stick with one quarterback. We got to choose a quarterback, and we got to ride him out, win, lose, draw, or until he messes up and go with somebody else. I just feel like we need to pick a quarterback and go. The first couple of games, I thought that Evan was the most confident out of the two. Friday, it looked as if Toot was super confident Friday. So I don't know who to go with, but pick one, stick with it. Running backs, pick one or two, stick with it. That's just my, family opinion of what I see. Said Cardinal Gibbons coach makes $100,000 a year. I believe you. Probably more than that. $100,000 on paper. Probably more than that. Listen, I know what goes on in that school. I know them kids is recruited and formed. But hey, if you're not recruiting, if you're not bringing kids from the outside in, it's 2024, you are behind. You behind. You behind. If Richmond don't start recruiting and paying some kids and give some kids some NIL deals, we could be behind forever. I think that they just voted on to make NILs legal in public schools. I ain't sure, but I did hear that. But if we don't start paying kids, we're gonna start losing kids. Because if I'm a kid or a parent and they in South Carolina across the border paying money for the kid to play, I love you Raiders, but you never know what this. If I can get paid right now in high school, I'm not gonna wait till the NFL or college. I'm gonna get what I can get now because I can get hurt tomorrow and lose my whole career. So if they paying kids in high school, we gotta get ahead of the curve and start paying kids too. If it's legal. I ain't saying do nothing illegal, but whenever they make it legal, get some NIL deals, NIL deals. Local businesses, NIL deals for these kids. If not, we're gonna be in trouble. Let's see. It did our guys good. I feel like either scrimmage opponent or first 2 weeks opponents really brought much in the way of passing. Defense stats were a bit inflated by one-sided offense. Our guys needed that challenge. Oh, yes, most definitely. Most definitely. We need to see what a high-powered passing offense looked like. And we saw it. That quarterback was nice. I like it. It was like Jones, Gannon. He had a QB name. Gannon Jones. Gannon Jones. He has to be a quarterback. Gannon with the cannon. Jones. All right. He said it is not legal in public school. In private school, it's wide open. Gotcha. But I heard they were trying to get it in public school. I could have heard it wrong. But Cardinal Gibbon isn't a private school, though, is it? They're public. If I'm mistaken. Cardinal Gibbons is a public school. That more it looked like it in a private school, though. I tell you that. Yes, they are private. Okay, I thought they were public. It looked private. When I pulled up to that game Friday and looked around and see all them kids in them Hawaiian shirts with the Honolulu's around their neck, I thought I was gonna say 9-2-1-0. I was like, are we in Raleigh or are we in Beverly Hills? money. Let's see. They charge 30 per. Ooh, Lord. Let's go to Carson and get this high school. They are private. Private school, they just play NC. Okay. So they're a private school who don't have to follow the rules. Well, I know they paying players. I tell you that. They got to. Everybody I talked to that was there was from somewhere else. They weren't from there. But my thing is this. Whenever the NC state people allow public schools to pay kids, somebody better have that money ready. Somebody around town that got that money better have that money ready. If these kids ain't getting paid, they gonna leave. I'm gonna tell them to leave. I'll leave too. Pay me. But as far as coaching wise, I ain't got too much to say. Just got beat. I mean, I think we got outcoached a little bit, but I still believe in my guys. I'm still riding with the Raiders, win, lose, or draw. I'm still going to be there Friday night against Myers Park. I'm excited about the season, and how we going to do regardless of being 1-2. We're a good 1-2. Last year we was 0-3, and we was a bad 0-3 last year. Bad 0-3. This year we're a good 1-2. We could have been 2-1. We should have beat 71st. 71st, you ain't that good. If you lose that quarterback, Nance, y'all through. But last week during the Butler game, I think they seen what Nance did to us. They said that their quarterback got hurt that week during practice, But they quarterback, all he did was run that ball. So they thought that they could run the ball against us with the quarterback and beat us, but you couldn't do that. We have a great run defense. It's just our pass defense got to get a little better. All right, let's see. I had a Call of Duty fan tell me that the reason their fans don't travel well is because the kids ain't local. No, they ain't local. The parents are in the area to watch them. Think of what their fans look like Friday and about 100 people they brought to Richmond last year. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. I was sitting on the Cardinal Gibbons side, and we were saying, where are the Raider fans? We were slack over there. We didn't travel well to Raleigh last night. I mean Friday night. We should have been packed over there. I don't like that. Either you behind the boys or you're not behind the boys. It wasn't packed on our side like it should have been. I ain't gonna lie. And even they was saying that, like, where y'all fans at? I thought y'all traveled well. I don't know. All right. Man Pagese, Bob's dad. Open up, run the game up and get the balls to our playmakers faster. Hey, that's one thing I do think Friday, just my fan opinion, I felt like we didn't, how I say it? I'm trying to be a little politically correct. I feel like we didn't play to win. I feel like we played to not lose, if that makes sense. We had shit to lose. We should have aired that mug out. Let me see. This play right here should have been play we ran all night.
Go! Hey, that's good. That's good.
That was towards the end of the game. We should have been ran that. It was one play. I think it was a post, a certain skinny post, where Jay Hamilton was wide open. Wide open. I think we should air him out. Air him out. I mean, what's gonna hurt? A pick? Whatever. I mean. All right, let's see. Nothing popular about our team this year would be a bad 0-3 against last year's SF. What's that mean? Butler and GQ think we're better, but I think our opponents are down. Let's see Butler 0-3 compared this year to last year. Unrealistic. I don't give a dang about none of that. I'm comparing this year to last year. I'm gonna do it. You the stat man. You do the stats. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm the Phillies man. I was out there to get us going all night. Open drive was out there to get us going all night. Like I said, I just think we should have, just went for it more. But hey, also the guy think we should run an I formation. So I'm an old school guy anyway. So what do I know? Okay, Dion, I'm about to get blocked. Ball guys know it all. Stat guys know stats. Ball guys know it all. Stat guys know stats. It's a feeling, Dion. Are you a football player, Dion? You ever played? You ever coached? It's a feeling. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. It's an edge. It's a feeling. Feelings is very important in football. Emotions is very important. Very. But yeah, guys, I've been on here a little too long tonight. I'll be back next week. Thank you for Bob for coming on and giving us a great interview. Who's next? Who y'all want to see? Just let me know. We got Myers Park this week. Let's flood the stands. Hey, and let's cheer. Whether we winning, whether we losing, whether it's tie game, let's cheer for our boys, man. Make some noise. Don't just cheer when we winning or when we score. When it's third down, we on defense, cheer. Make some noise. When it's first down, make some noise, man. These boys thrive and move off of us and our energy and our feeling. the way we make them feel when they hear us cheering and pulling for them and pushing for them, all right? All right, guys. I'm out of here, man. Ball Guys Know It All podcast. Until next time, you guys be blessed. Have a beautiful rest of y'all Sunday. I'm about to get to work, make some t-shirts. Stop by the restaurant. We open Tuesday, 8 p.m. I'm about to add DoorDash. So get some Raider Aid if you're in town or if you're up Tuesday morning. All right, guys, be blessed. Have a great day.